Hello everybody, Projax here, Torment V solo Witch Doctor. It's patch 2.0.5. It brings a lot of changes to Witch Doctor and to the builds. So there are two ways how to play pet build right now. It's Pylon Pets and Plague of Toads. For Torment 5 and 6, the Plague of Toads is the choice to go, since a lot of mobs are able to kill your army fast and you need to spawn them fast, and you need to spawn a lot of them. So the Plague of Toad is just there for the purpose of spawning the fetishes fast. I'm going to demonstrate you the build in the Rift. The build is this one. You don't need to run Zunimasa set anymore, since the Fetish Psychopath's passive is so incredibly overpowered, since it can pros from every spell that deals damage, and the coefficient for the toads are so big that you don't even need Fetish Army spell anymore. So we are using Wrathful Protector. I guess it is Wrathful Protector, because he deals incredible damage. Okay, we need to summon more of my soldiers. So that's the change, basically. You are no longer forced to go full Zuni, and you can make the build different for yourself. For example, I personally like really much Pylon, but so far I just realized that it's not that powerful on our Torments. So I tried another spells and I figured out that the Wrathful Protector with the Plague of Toads is the way to go, since the Gargantuan itself crits for big numbers. What's this? Channeling. That's fine. Oh, it dies because I still had conduits. Okay. Anyway, today I did like 25 Torment 6 rifts, 2 man, 3 man, really easy right now. With the changes, my gear turned out to be really good. So right now I'm really enjoying the game. Okay. So let's talk about the build itself. When you encounter rare, you most likely want to have your Gargantuan up and you place a totem down. And you try to stay in totem and just spawn the Plague of Toads to resummon all the fetishes that are dying to the rare. For white mobs, you basically want to do the classic combo with Piranhas and Soul Arrest, but this time it won't kill your opponent, but it deals good damage to them, so it's still worth to cast it. Look at my army, how they are dealing with those comebacks. About the itemization, I would say it's still the same, except you don't go for Zunimasa. I really recommend you go for 2 or 3 pieces of Blackthorn. It's really strong, 10% damage versus alliance, some vitality. Muscle is a must. The gloves, Tusker and Theo, I'm trying to get them, but I'm unlucky so far. Mojo is the way to go. Mojo is like the best item in the build. Okay, there is some rare, I guess. Woodwright. This is rare? The tree is so fucking rare. Whoa, the vortex hurts. Okay, it's fine. The 3 rare, that's probably the first time I mean 3 rare. Like, what the fuck? I probably should start using the Harrington more often when I encounter rare. There are so many mobs. And yeah, there is another tip that I fail to do right now is you should try to summon the Garganton as much as you can, especially when you see that the Rift got good density of mobs like this one, because you can keep him uptime, like for example 80% times, so sometimes 100%, but most likely 80% times, so it's a real good deal. I hate those knockbacks. So annoying. Toads reigns everywhere. If you Well, I just realized that I totally suck because all my damage, or most of it, deals the pet, so I'm just useless. Oh, oh, the ghost hurts. A lot of ghost hurts. That was intense. So, right now, it looks like that the only item that keep me away from Torment 6 solo is Unity for my pets. Oh, another 3 rare. Another Vortex 3 rare. Interesting. And the rare is that. If I get second unit, I would have like 50% reduction all the time. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be like that, but so far it works. Like if you got the relic on Templar that he cannot die and the Unity on him as well, it means that you got 50%, you take 50% less damage overall. So if I get that, I would be able to solo Torment 6 easy mode solo. Right now the only thing that really makes me to not go there or not to be able to is the damage that is insane. Even on Torment 5 I die sometimes since the damage output of the FX is really terrible. It looks like Exorian. Okay, we should keep the totem for the next, for the boss. Probably worst affix that you can encounter is the frozen, since the frozen frees most of your pets, so it slows you down a lot. Oh, I got one explosion and almost died. Okay, I'm going to keep the cooldown up for the boss, and hopefully try to look for some chest item or some carbs, but probably there is none. Okay, we got this one. This one is pretty easy. Maybe the easiest of all. That was fine. Okay, we're done with the rift. Not sure how long it took. The only item that you really need to be able to farm like Torment 3, Torment 4 is just the Mask of Joram. The rest legendaries really... Oh, I've got all the time the wrong bracers. I nerfed myself 17 damage. 17% damage. I nerfed myself 17% damage. Fuck my life. So, the only item you really need is Mask of Joram. So go for that until you get it. Just don't roll anything else from Gadala. Once you get the Mask of Joram, you win. You win because you will be able to farm Torment 4 easy mode with just the Mask of Joram. The rest really doesn't matter that much. The only thing that matters is get physical damage where we can, get damage to elites where we can, and shitload of crit and crit damage. This is priority, but as well attack speed sometimes helps. So Reinhardt. It's the first time I see Reinhardt, I guess. Wow. Let's see how it looks. Transmo. Reinhardt. Well, it's frozen sword. Okay, so Mask of Joram number 1. And that's pretty much it. Try to have gear like I do.
I cannot afford that.
So what I recommend you to have: 2 blackthorns, the boots and the chest most likely. This is really good set because 10% damage against elites is fine. Try to find 2 Jade Harvest or 2 good Helltooth. They should be similar, but you want shoulders most likely and the pants. The next step that you should get, obviously Doombringer, best in slot weapon, Mojo, best in slot offhand, Stormgarb, again best in slot. Necklace similar to this one. Stone of Jordan is best in slot, Unity is best in slot, Mage Fist are not best in slot, but they are the second best choice. The first is obviously Tusker and Theo. Okay, I've got bad belt. Fleeting Strap is good, decent belt. And for the exchange, for the change you want Harrington if there are some chests, because it boosts your DPS by 100% for 10 seconds. That's about the itemization. The stat value, the crit damage, crit chance is the must. In Paragons we go for max movement speed, then intelligence, then we go for crit damage, crit chance, life and armor. Until you get like, you should go equally on those 2. And there we go, Ara damage, life on hit. This is not really necessary. You can go resource cost reduction if you go pylon. Gold fine is if you like golds. This is really doesn't care, just the Ara damage is really important. And I guess I summarized everything up. I have no idea what should I tell you more. I show you the belt. Probably on the Diablo funds I'll try to describe it more into details, but right now I think you saw the picture.
Yes? Why do you keep glancing over
So thank you for watching. See you next time. Anyway, if you want to see more content, subscribe. You can check my previous video. I even did startup guide, which will continue in the future, because I was able to clean Torment 1 with fucking yellow gear. It's like 300k DPS, really easy. And even if you get yellow gear and you get Mask of Joram, you are able to do Torment 3. Now I'm able to do Torment 5 pretty easily. Bounty's Torment 5 is just easy mode. Torment 6, as I said, once I get second unity, I'm not rushing for it anyway. I'll put it on my Templar, and then I'll be able to just farm Torment 6 solo, and CBA game is over for me. So one item, just one item, and the game is already over. But at least I've got so much time to test before the ladders come out, so we'll see. So guys, I hope it helps you, and see you next time.